Hey kids!
Wow!
We're back to Doki Doki Literature Club!
Yay!
Last time we read a really shitty poem and a very depressing song about a person who's living in the past. Let's read two more poems! It's Natsuki and Monica! We'll do Natsuki next. Time for my voice to get fucked up.
Well, it's about as expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked, bitch?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can't fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can't fly. People can try. But that's about it.
What the fuck is this poem? It's the worst shit.
Yeah! I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest!
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard like a brick that can throw through your house later. Like this poem! Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went to it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Ha! Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, and I won't take that away from her. That was pretty quick. Okay, I guess Monica finally. Hi, Cyclone-chan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, Cyclone-chan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's sort of the barrier we all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. Great job, Cyclone-chan. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. What? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to do something so deep. I guess Oh! When I chose the phrases, I either get positive or... Okay, I don't know why that was obvious, never mind. It's easy for me to keep up with everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes the simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it or just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find your best kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Always scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, looking in. What? So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, that's okay. That's just the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I was in the locker room one time and that guy looked at my naked body. Well, I'm not really sure how to put this. I guess you could say it was some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something when you're writing a poem or a story and your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another thing about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move on your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This was an announcement by the Doki Doki Literature Club Announcement Club. Bang, bang, bang. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is just judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand out to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I could watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki sprouts out in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this
language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? You completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean that you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cyclone did too. So basically, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate your offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Cyclone liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cyclone appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was just full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose booze magic glue size bigger since Cyclone's chance started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
It doesn't involve you!
I don't like the fighting, guys! Telling both girls towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Cyclone-chan. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it! If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That means you should jump out of the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Cyclone-chan.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings that most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cyclone-chan?
Well.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Well, I guess we'll figure out in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yay!
Anyways, I'm Lord Cyclone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, YouTube, Twitter, social media. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.